Alright guys, welcome back to the workout diary for 2020. We've had to hit reset on what week it is because of another national lockdown. So guys, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the main change this week is obviously being able to go back to the gym, and that gave me access to more equipment and more exercises than I have been able to use or do. So one of the main things I did this week was use the first set of each exercise as a regrooving set. So I warmed up and then did that first set of each exercise, and each time it was just to regroove the movement pattern, because I've had access to equipment that I haven't been able to use. So I've been able to do exercises I haven't been able to do, and I also had to get used to reusing the equipment so that I can actually get a good movement pattern to get the stimulus I wish to get or require. So I'll do my first set, regroove the pattern, and then progress into actual working sets after that. In terms of my training as a whole and my workouts and each exercise this week, it's basically been a week of assessing what's the acceptable weight to use so that I can get a proper stimulus, but not overdo it. So I'm not just throwing on weight and just trying to ego lift and use poor form that would not then result in proper development, but instead use a weight that's appropriate to get the stimulus I would need and want, so that I can actually recover, develop and improve each week on week and still be able to use proper form the whole time. In terms of buying the stuff before this last lockdown, it was very helpful when I compare it to the first lockdown we had. So buying the pull-up bar, the push-up stands and the weights was very helpful, because it allowed me to stay strong, to stay posturally good, and to also look better. Because during this lockdown, I've been able to deal with doing everything without any shoulder pain, any problems, and I came back to the gym stronger than I did after the first lockdown, where I had very little stuff. And I also, during the first lockdown, I got so weak in my shoulders and the muscles around my shoulder blades that even writing was giving me pain in those areas. So having this stuff actually helped me to do what I needed to do, function better, be posturally better, be stronger when I got back to the gym, and to also look better as a whole. So I can say picking up that stuff was definitely a good idea and definitely very helpful. In terms of one thing I noticed when I got back to the gym is running cardio has such a big effect on your overall cardio, because before lockdown I was just getting a certain amount of calories burned, and I got back to the gym after 5 weeks of not using the Airdyne bike and got a higher calorie burn following 5 weeks of not using the cardio or doing cardio on the Airdyne bike and just running. So it showed me that the importance of running for your overall cardio, because it translates very well to all other forms. So that, alongside the fact that it took me 3 weeks to be able to sprint again without pain, soreness or tightness after nearly a year of no running, that is probably the best idea to keep it in. Because like I'm saying, it took me 3 weeks of pain, soreness, tightness in all the major muscle groups involved in sprinting before I could do it properly without pain, soreness, tightness and with a proper running form. So I've decided that one day out of each week, so one day out of each workout week, I'm going to be using to do sprinting and running cardio, just because I want to have the ability to do it as and when I wish, and I don't want to have to keep dealing with this month-long block of pain, soreness and tightness just to get back into it, as opposed to just keeping it in one day per week, and if I want to ramp it up, I can ramp it up. So going forward, one day per week is going to be for sprinting and running in terms of my workout week. And all in all, I can say it's good to be back at the gym. So that wraps everything up. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, can you do me a massive favor and smash that like button? Can you share this with your friends and family if you found it entertaining or informative, or both? Can you subscribe if you're not already and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video? And most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.